The problem I'm running into right now is I'm putting more time into it than I'm getting out of it, in a sense.
Does anyone else ever feel like you put more into it than you get out of it?
Oh yeah,
definitely. I think, yeah, yeah.
Go ahead,
I think
Mom.
that's a common thing for every YouTuber, is feeling like sometimes you're putting so much time and energy into it, and you're engaging, and you're making all your videos and editing them and planning them all out, and then the views don't come. But then if you just keep waiting, you keep going at it, you keep trying to network with people, then eventually you start seeing that increase again. So it does pay off, and it takes time. You do have those dips and just the waves.
Yeah. What do you guys, when you say you feel like you're not getting as much out of it as you'd like, what do you feel like you're expecting to get out of it, or you're hoping to get out of it that would make it at least kind of like even, you know?
I think setting realistic expectations, but still having a grand plan somewhere to strive to, kind of keeps everything in check between goals and what to do in the now.
We just like sharing the animal facts, and even though we don't have a huge following, and the only comments we really get are kind of, well, I wouldn't repeat them, but we end up, we still like to do it because we want to get kids interested in animals and nature. So if they can learn a little something, even if it's only 10 kids, but I would prefer to have millions, I just keep doing it because somewhere out there, there's some little kid that's going to just learn something new, and that makes me happy.
Yeah. I got to show
That's the right attitude.
Kids.
Yeah.
I got to admit, I do put in a whole lot of time. The main focus of kind of why I was doing this in the first place is to build connections with people that I can share my gaming experience with, because I felt like as a gamer, I would play games and they'd kind of be memories that I would have, but then they just kind of fade away. And there's no real, it's almost like scrapbooking to a gamer, I should say, as far as YouTubing on some level.
Yeah.
But there are definitely times, since I do this on a daily basis, to where I'm putting in about 20 hours. And if you were to view accomplishment in the sense of views, I should say, then it would be real easy for me to say that I don't really get much sense of accomplishment for the amount of time I put in. But, you know, I've made some really good friends so far, and things continue to move forward, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have kind of a different take on it, but that my channel started about January last year. I always, maybe it's because I haven't been doing it very long that I haven't gotten as like tired of the views and everything, but every time I see a video, like every time I put up a video and I get like, you know, positive comments, and even if it's not a lot of views, it takes like a week for one of my videos to get, you know, 300 or 400 views sometimes. But, you know, I get a lot of engagement off of those views, and it's I don't know, it's fun, it's exciting.
Yeah, so what makes it worth it for me actually is the potential for changing lives, and you guys, obviously you're a top fan, so you hear me say that a lot, but you know, I think that YouTube has like the potential to reach people in ways and build like a human connection with people in ways like no other medium does, whether it's blogs, Facebook, Twitter, telephone. The only thing that does it better, in my opinion, is actually face-to-face conversation. So this is like the next best thing, in my opinion, where you know, you can actually form a human connection with people that gives you the opportunity to speak into other people's lives. Like one of the problems I run into is like the people I'm targeting who I really want to partner with is like not like just the people who have like money or big corporations or brands, which is kind of where all the money is in the video space, but like that high school kid who is maybe bullied all throughout ninth grade. And now he's kind of on the other side of that, but he has like a message of hope that he can really give to like a lot of other people. And like that's the type of, like maybe that fresh or that sophomore or senior, like he's not going to pay me to work with him, but like I still want his message of hope to other kids who are getting bullied to spread as far and wide and fast as it can, right? Or the mom of 6 who has had plenty of experience getting little kids to sleep through the night. And you have this new mom who, you know, like your advice could bring peace to someone else's house, you know, because you can spread a message that could really change like their lives and bring a lot of peace to that household. And so like I want those messages to spread so that they influence the people who need to hear what you have to say. I just got to figure out a good business model for that, but that's really why I do this, and that's what drives me and why I put in so much time into video creators because I really believe in that kind of stuff spreading.